Hi guys, it's your girl Nakai and I am back with another video. In today's video we're going to do things a little bit on the different side because today it's something that can really help someone, and yeah, it's like a story time because I am going to talk about an experience that I had and how I went through it, and it's something that's very common these days. Is something that a lot of girls are going through, and it's something that can help someone, or someone will be able to get some of my tips and help them on someone else. Alright, so with that being said, please subscribe, please like, please share, and please comment. Yeah, so with that being said, let us get into the video. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm about to talk about is something that is very touchy to me. It's something that, yes, I have gotten over, but it's something that just, it's just one of those. And let's just pray I don't get teary, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. But yeah, so with that being said, let's get into it. So last year, I dated someone. It was, the beginning of the relationship. It was a really good relationship. I liked it, and it was a nice relationship. And I thought the relationship was going to go far. I thought, keyword, thought. Turns out, I thought wrong, because I actually really don't even understand what he really wanted from me, because guess what? Turns out he had other girls on the side, and now I talk to two of them. I don't even know on the side on the what. I just know he had other girls. I can't really say they are on the side girls because we were all together, you know. And it was that thing where when time came and the relationship was no more, like, that's when I really realized, Nakai, you're in a very toxic relationship. And one too many girls find themselves in toxic relationships, but they never see or get the fact that it's toxic. Because to you it's just, oh, but I like him. Yes, sweetheart, you like him, but look deep into it. Girl, you are just fooling yourself. It's like one of those things where you are in it, like you're so into the relationship because you like the guy so much, and you're willing to do a lot just to keep him, because you're told, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, your man's gonna leave you for another girl and everything like that. And because of that, you just want to make sure that your guy has it all. So back to the relationship. It was that thing where I was just there like, yeah, and I was really into the guy. So I did a lot of things that were out of my comfort zone. I just did a lot of things. And I think if I had not been with him, I think I would have done better, or level wise. But yeah, it happens, it's part of life. And yeah, but then now this year means I have to be smarter about who I decide to be with. But if I'm to be honest with you guys, that relationship taught me a lot. Ha, a boy can lie to you, so you need to guard your heart. It's even said in the Bible that you have to guard your heart. In Proverbs 4 verse 23, it's a verse that talks about you and guarding your heart. And it's very important. We don't see the essence of it now, but we see it later. Because this relationship ruined me. I got into a stage of depression. And oh my god, whilst we're talking about the relationship, ladies, 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 girls, please, please, I beg, please, never, ever go through your man's phone. I went through his phone and I was shattered. I don't remember if I confronted him about it. No, I think I kept quiet about it for some time. But then I'm the person who just brings up things subtle. It's like in a subtle manner. It's like that thing where I'm just there like, so how's the other girl? You know, how's she doing? How's my sister? Cause we're literally like sisters, cause we're like the same old. And yeah, and I used to bring it up like that, and we'd be like, what are you saying? What's wrong with you? I'm just there like, you don't know that I know. And I'll just be like, okay, that's alright. And because I was so into him, every time I brought up an issue, he would always, you know, persuade me. Be like, babe, no, you're the only one. And I would just believe that I am the only one, even when I wasn't the only one. But when I didn't notice, as soon as I started slowly detaching myself from him, and I was like, you know what, no, I was really broken. I was shattered. I think in that relationship there were like what, 2 breakups and then go back together. And I feel like the first time it happened, I should have just left. But because I didn't want to, I was so into the guy. And let me tell you something else, guys. Never be afraid to be alone. Never be afraid to be alone, because being afraid to be alone is going to make you find yourself in really toxic, unwanted relationships. You'll find yourself with a person who does not appreciate you, a person who does not see your worth. Because let me tell you something. Why be someone's second when you can be someone's first? So yeah, with that story being said, some of the things that I learned is just let it go, guys. Let it go. It hurts, yes, and with that, it hurts part of it. Don't just say you've come out of a relationship and you're really hurt by it, and then you go, we move. Okay, move on to the next guy. He screws you over the same way. Move on to the next girl. She screws you over the same way. How are you going to react about it? How are you going to take it? Because the first time, if you had really taken time to yourself and healed yourself, then you would find yourself in similar. If you find yourself in a similar situation, you know how to avoid it ASAP. Okay, because there's some signs that you see in the relationship that tell you and show you that this is not good for you. But because you're scared to be alone, and besides being scared to be alone, you just don't want to let go, you find yourself still being in the same relationship, very toxic. It's like one thing I learned, because I used to listen during my O break. That's when I decided to really heal from the things that had happened earlier on in the year and see exactly how they had destroyed me. Because if I'm to be very honest, they destroyed me. I have some serious trust issues. It's very difficult for me to trust someone because I just have the mentality that this person is going to screw me over, and it's very normal, right? And I've had a lot of time to myself. I'm single, and because I am single, I have managed to, you know, I've managed to fix myself, and now, yeah, someone that I'm really open to right now, someone who I'm talking to, someone who I seem to like a lot. And I'm just going to see how it goes, because I do not want my past to destroy my future, and I do not want to be imprisoned by my past. So don't allow yourself to be imprisoned by your past, because it's very real. You don't see it, but it's real, guys. You do it unknowingly. You being afraid to love, per se. You know, when I say this part, I feel like I'm being a hypocrite, because I'm just not going to give someone my heart because I don't know how they're going to take care of it. So, take time, process things. Because you don't tell me you start vibing with a no broad 2 days, and then after 2 days, y'all start dating, and then a week later, y'all just saying, man, I love yous. No, it's not like that. So you just need to learn to protect your heart. You need to guard your heart. I said this to a lot of people. Guard your heart, because guarding your heart is the best thing you can do for yourself, because it means if you're having second thoughts about someone, right? If you're having second thoughts about someone, it's easier for you to you know, to know that, okay, this is just one of those. And with that in mind, it's easier for you to do the right thing and to know what to do and what not to do. Because every time you assume that you are in love with a guy, okay, so every time you assume that you are in love with a guy, right, just take time off. Don't go and be like, let's have a break. No, take time off and really assess the situation, analyze it, look at what has been happening and things like that. And whilst I'm talking about that, guys, you need to learn to forgive and do not blame someone. It's like, if I keep blaming or if I continue to blame this guy for everything that went wrong in my life, I would not be where I am right now. I would not be sitting here telling you about this. I would not be able to open up about it because I'm constantly blaming him. Me blaming him is giving him power over me, even when he's not with me. I'm giving him power over me. And don't allow him or her to have power over you. It's not good and it's not healthy for you. Do not allow them to have power. When you blame them, yes, blame them. But don't blame them all your life. Don't let them stop your future. Do not let them stop your future, because that's where we get it wrong. We tend to allow them to continue ruining our future. We don't see it, but that's how it's like, because you've allowed him to make your future stop. Because now it's always, what if that happens again? What if? No, you go with the positive mentality. Even if things go wrong, it's not something wrong. When someone has to succeed or someone has to go through something good, obviously at some points in their life, they've had to go through some moments of weakness, times when they were at the lowest. And now it's all up to you to really see and understand the essence of some of the things. So, like I said, guys, blame them, yes, but blame them and thank them. Thank them. Why are we thanking them? Because if it wasn't for them, you would not be stronger. I am so much stronger thanks to him, and I'm very grateful for what he did. Because now, because of him, I learned so many things that I would have never learned if I had not been with him, and I am very grateful for that. And that's what you need to realize. Okay, something is making a noise in here, and I'm getting very scared and worried, but it's fine. Let's continue. Yeah, just don't, guys, like, oh, thank them. Okay, thank them, because if it wasn't for them, you would not be where you are right now. And guys, don't hold grudges. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. Learn to forget. You forgive someone. Do not hold grudges. You forgive them. I know. Here, I'll be very honest with you. It's very hard to forget. It's easy to forgive, but forgetting what they did, that's why you need to learn. That's why you need to heal. Take time to heal so that you can forgive. And although forgetting will be difficult, but as time goes on, you will forget. And when you forget, it's going to be something very good, because this is your life we're talking about, guys. This is your life. So in the description box, I'm just going to... So in the description box, I am just going to put some of the key points, things that can just help you. Guys, don't allow yourself to be depressed because of someone's child. Please don't allow yourself. Depression is something that's not fun. Depression destroys us. Depression kills us. And it slowly but surely takes us away from what we love doing. It takes us away from everything that we're used to doing. And it just destroys us. And on that one, guys, your friends, pick them wisely, because if you pick the wrong friends, you're gonna find yourself in many situations that will just continuously destroy you. And you don't want that, because you have a bright future ahead of you. You just don't see it now, but if you stick to people that destroy your future, you will never, like I said, you will never see the light, ever. So guys, with that being said, like I said, I'm gonna put some little points, some of the points that I talked about here, and I'm gonna put them in the description box, and you guys can just see. It could just help you, and it will help you if you're holding on to something like a grudge. Let it go. Please just let it go. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. If you're blaming someone for where you are right now, let it go. Let it go. Okay? Stop blaming someone. Yes, they have the right to be blamed, but now it's your turn to move on and go. Go. That's the best thing you could do for yourself, guys. That is the best thing you could do for yourself, and that on its own will help you. It'll help you see the light in every other situation. And like I said, friends, I love my best friends. I have 2 best friends, girl and a guy, Cindy and Daniel, right? Cindy, the realist, Daniel, the optimistic person. So with the 2 of them, I know when I go to with a certain situation to Cindy, she's going to tell me something that's going to help me. When I go to Maz, he's going to tell me something. And with those 2, I feel really happy, because when I tell them and they give me their opinions, what they think, it helps me. Like I said, good friends will help you. Good friends will help you. Bad friends will destroy you. Even if you don't see it right now, in the long run, you're going to see it, and you're going to be there like, what did I do with my life? And when you get to that stage in time, it might be a bit too late. Not that it's late, but like I said, a bit too late. And when it's a bit too late, my dear brother or sister, you should realize that you have officially screwed yourself over. And please, guys, I'm just trying to help someone. Please do not screw yourself over. Please don't. I did it, and I'm here trying to help someone who might find themselves in a similar situation. So yes, guys, so that is the end of today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And in today's video, I sort of connected with you guys because I opened up about a situation that I went through. Wasn't very easy, but I opened up, and thank God, no tears at all. So that's a very good thing. And yes, guys, so guys, please share, please subscribe, please like, please comment. When I say share, please share the video. And yes, guys, until next time, we aspire to inspire before we expire. Okay, guys, please, I'm inspiring you. I'm inspiring you. I'm motivating you. I just want people to do things the right way. There's some opportunities that I didn't get. If you have them, please take them to the fullest. And that, peace.